Hi everyone, I hope you had a good week. I want to talk about, we're at about our 5 week time, and this is where normally I stray.
Me too.
And I'm really struggling. I want this channel to be inspirational, so I'm so not going to whine. And I want us all to inspire each other. So every time we start, we come out of the gates running. You know, we've got all of our plans and we're ready to go. But now you start getting bored. So we're gonna try really hard to get that motivation we had week one. Setbacks is one of the things I want to talk about. And when in the past, whenever I've had a setback or made a bad choice, I felt like I blew it. Think of it, this is what I'm going to do for myself, so I'm going to think of it as a moment, a setback moment, not a day, week, month, start again later. Bad choice, it could be just that one bad choice, or for me, I'm doing really good on my food choices. It's just getting exercise.
Yeah, that's kind of me too. A lot of times if you have something that's not on your plan, like you had an ice cream or you feel like you blew it for even the day or the rest of the week, but you should try to make any little thing that you do that isn't exactly on plan, because this is real life, just a bad choice. You know, you made that one bad choice. Doesn't mean you can't make an amazing dinner, you know, that's totally fat-free because you had an ice cream 20 minutes ago.
Right, because it is the rest of our life. So that, you know, we're going to have things that we're going to make some choices that aren't very, but there is really absolutely no forbidden foods. You just have to think of your overall calories in, calories out. So if you have something a little not as perfect, but we're perfectionists, so we're really trying to not make this feel like, oh, I'm such a loser, you know, because it makes you feel bad. And I know our channel, we want to inspire people, so we don't want it to be depressing, but we're human and you're human, and so we're trying to figure out ways to just, you know, get right back on the horse, get back going, and just finish out the rest of your day really good. Something else I want to talk about is I have had so many before pictures, and I don't know if you have, but I want an after picture. So I think that the other thing too to keep us motivated is keep your eye on the prize. For me, one of the things is an after picture. I so bad want to see that. I have before pictures, and some of my before pictures look so good because since then I had gotten bigger. So, and then for Kaylee, yours is clothes. You'd love to shop.
Yeah, well, and I think because it's going to be different for everybody what you want out of your goal, and I definitely clothes, and I have so many adorable cute clothes that I only wore like once as I went up the ladder of weight, and I still keep them all because one day I'll fit into those. And I think it's important to, you know, even I've seen a few people that would like keep out an outfit that they just would love to wear and like hang it on the back of your closet or your door so you can look at that every day and be like, I want to wear that.
That's
I really
your
want to wear that.
motivation.
That's my motivation. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know also for me, accessories and cute shoes. I'm sorry, folks, but fat people, I don't care how cute you are, accessorizing, you still sort of, it's just not cute. So that's my other thing too, is to be able to wear all this cute jewelry and the purses that match and the shoes and all that. So that's exciting fashion. Fashion will be fun too. So I guess that's one of the next things we just wanted to keep you motivated by, keeping your eye on the prize.
Yeah.
There was another thing too we were thinking about is excuses. People have so many excuses why either, okay, my genes, you know, I have fat family, this is what we're born to be, and it really is just an excuse. Health issues, you know, even I've seen people lose weight and have success who are handicapped and are in a wheelchair or can't walk, and here we are healthy and we have everything at our fingertips. And so the excuses, but we've said at Weight Watcher meetings and listening to all the other people talking about, you know, the reasons why they're not doing so good, and that's just so not motivating. One lady was talking about her not wanting her children to suffer because they can't have ding-dongs or Twinkies in the house because she's fat. And I'm just sitting there. I don't really say much because I'm not going to debate it. It's what I feel, but I just couldn't believe that you want your children
to be unhealthy.
Yeah, I mean, even though we struggle with our weight, and I have my children's whole life, when we get out broccoli and cauliflower and ranch, you know, we could even have light ranch or fat free, and the kids didn't know. They called them little trees, and that was a snack. It wasn't like, you know, that they had to have a Twinkie.
And I think, especially for people who say that, like they're the only one in their family that's trying to lose weight, you know, encourage the rest of your family, because it's not just about, even if they're naturally thin, because my brother and my dad, they're naturally thin, but it's about being healthy. You can be thin and be unhealthy. And I think a lot of these excuses should be looked at more as maybe obstacles that you have, whether it's, like you said, it runs in your family to be fat, you know, that's just an
Right.
obstacle that you have to overcome.
Yeah, it is. It's frustrating. It's hard for Kaylee and I to eat half the amount of food that the boys eat, and they're thin. But it's just the way it is, and there's you know, you just either accept it, which we're not going to do, or you do something about it. So that's us. We're empowering ourselves this week. We needed that boost. I think we're giving ourselves a pep talk, but we sure hope we help you guys out too. Have a good week. The goal for this next week for me is to get back writing things down. I'm really straying from that. And I know it helps me a tremendous amount. It really does. It keeps me knowing that, you know, if I know I have to write it, then I don't want to have it.
And for me this week, I want to try to we've been exercising pretty regularly, but I want to start putting more power and effort into my exercises. So because you can just go through the motions for the 30 minutes to an hour that you exercise, or you can really put all your energy into it, and that's my big thing, I think, this week.
Just to get it there and work it. All right. Well, thanks for listening and stopping by our channel, and we will talk to you next week.
Bye-bye.